Dear friends, you are most welcome to this channel. Today we will talk about a different problem that most of the students have. You know what that problem is? There are a lot of students who can understand the English that is spoken by other people, but whenever they have to speak English, at that time they cannot speak. So for these kind of students, they should start their journey of speaking English with small sentences, small words, and they should not worry about making mistakes, because a lot of students are worried regarding the mistakes that they make while speaking. So it's a common thing that happens with everybody. So it will happen with you too, but try not to repeat the sentences or the same kind of mistakes again. And if you keep on practicing, if you start your practice in this way with whatever knowledge you have in English, because there are some people who have a lot of knowledge in English, but even after that they cannot speak it. Since they do not practice it, that's why they are unable to speak. But if you are going to start your journey of speaking, then you can learn it, but continuity is important. Do not make any kind of excuses in doing the practice. If you want to become fluent speaker, so you should stop making excuses and make some friends with whom you can practice your English. If you have any kind of friend in your village or in your city with whom you can practice your English, then it is a good matter. But if you do not have any kind of friend with whom you can practice, or if you do not have any kind of environment where you can practice this thing, at that time you can do one thing. You can stand in front of a mirror and you can try practicing those small sentences that you have learned for speaking. You will be able to see changes in yourself. You will become very confident in speaking English. But doing this practice is important. You have to practice it daily. And you have to become consistent. You have to speak continuously without any kind of excuse. You have not to say this thing that I do not have any kind of environment, I do not have any kind of friend with whom I can practice. If you are going to do all these kind of things, if you are going to make all these kind of excuses, then you will not be able to speak English at any rate. So if you want to learn it, just follow this rule